Gentlemen, this is Serena, your today's host for this masterclass. It's a great pleasure for me to welcome you all to this masterclass, Dairy Innovations. Thank you all for joining this virtual meeting, and I hope every one of you enjoying their best health. So we would like to thank all of our expert speakers, panelists, and delegate attendees. The event organized by Platinum Global Solutions have a reputation among delegates and suppliers as a must-attend event. I hope that the highly focused business development opportunities through the cutting edge conference program and the numerous networking opportunities will all contribute to a successful and enjoyable event for you. So I really hope that your experience at this masterclass will be worthwhile and productive. So this will be a 6 hours uh, masterclass comprises of 11 keynote presentation and 2 short 15 minutes break. And so let's start by welcoming our keynote presenters. I would like to introduce you all to our speaker panel. And our first presenter is Victoria Olson. She is Senior Sustainability Manager from Arla Force. And then we have Robin Sendram. He's responsible sourcing manager at Nestle. Then we have Eva Sutek. She's research and development manager at Hochland. Then we have Shirley Shahar and co-founder at Dana. Then we have Marian Goris. He is the CEO at Holland Dairy. Then we have Oscar Criado Del Rey, CEO and managing director from Prolacato. Then we have Argus Mistakos. He is a sales manager at QScram. Then we have Mustafa Adlib, Regulatory Affairs Hub Manager at Bell Group. Then we have Sami Syrjälä, Sales Manager and member of the Executive Board from Kuusamon, Juusto. Then we have Delinka von Meris. She is a manager, marketing and innovation at Namibia Dairies. Then we have Dr. Glenn Matthiasen, CEO and co-founder at Albert. So that's it for the speaker lineup for today's masterclass. I hope that we will learn new ideas from each other, which we could adopt to further improve our work in this important area. So let's start with our first presentation, and our opening presenter for today's masterclass is Sami Syrjälä, who is a sales manager and member of the executive board at Kuusamon Juusto. Hi, Sami, how are you?
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Great.
Thank you so much for joining us, and it's an honor to have you as a keynote speaker. And ladies and gentlemen, Sami is a senior level B2B sales lead professional, strong experience in FMCG and new business, new account acquiring in all sales channels, key accounts management and account directing team, leading and creating sales strategies. And he will be sharing his thoughts on heart label as a part of nutritional responsibilities. So let's welcome Sami. And Sami, you can start your presentation.
Great. Thanks for having me. It's an honor. I will start my presentation. I will shut down the camera while I'm presenting, just to be sure that the network is good enough. Please do not hesitate to ask if you have any questions during my presentation.
Okay.
Let's start.
I can see your slides.
Great. Great. So, heart symbol as a part of nutritional responsibility. Here's some overview. First of all, I will speak a little about Kuusamon Juusto, who we are, what we do. Then some background for this presentation. what is heart symbol and why heart symbol is good for on the other hand consumer, but also for company. Then some key figures and criteria for milk and dairy products which should be fulfilled if one is willing to have heart symbol. Then heart symbol and other labels effect on products health image from brand wise. And then a short story of what have we done with heart symbol and with our customers. Kuusamon Juusto, we are the northernmost cheesery in Finland. On the right hand side you can see a picture from our people. It's taken in Kuusamon, and we've done cheese for over 60 years in the region of Koillismaa, where the Lapland and northern Ostrobothnia meets. Our cheeses are always made of fresh milk, always origin of Finnish milk, and most of the milk comes very near from our cheesery in northern family farms. We produce 3 million kilos of cheese every year, and we cover most typical cheese types: Edam, Emmental, Gouda, cream cheese, and so on.
Hi, Sami. I'm really sorry for interrupting you,
Yeah.
but I think your slides are stuck.
Oh,
Yes.
can you see us? It says that it's sharing.
It's still on the first slide.
Oh, that's the reason why I shut down the camera, cause maybe I should start it over, or let's see.
Or I can play your slides for you.
Actually, it would be good if it's as I've done some small changes there, so it's good if can you see it now?
It's still on the first slide.
Okay. Let's try again.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay, can you please go to the next slide so that I can check
Yes.
yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, it's working now.
Great.
Good luck. Thank you.
Great. So where was I? We produce approximately 3 million kilos of cheese every year, and our products are made by 77 passionate cheese makers. Last year our turnover was approximately 22 million euros. Then some background for heart symbol. Worldwide obesity has nearly tripled since 75, and in 2016 more than 1.9 billion adults were overweight. That's a huge number, and of these 650 million were obese. Most of the world's population live in countries where overweight and obesity kills more people than underweight. And the most critical thing is that of these people, 39 million children are overweight or obese in 2020. Good thing is that this obesity is preventable. When it comes to food industry, we can play a significant role in promoting healthy diets by reducing the fat, sugar, and salt content of our products, and ensure the healthy choices are available and, of course, affordable to all consumers. By restricting marketing of foods high in sugars, salts, and fats, especially those foods aimed at children and teenagers, and also ensuring the availability of healthy food choices and supporting physical activity by workplace. So food industry has pretty big role to affect on people's consuming. And next I will tell you one example how to steer the consumer choices, and heart symbol is one option for this. Heart symbol is a science-based label which tells the consumers the nutritional quality of grocery. It's a system which includes a front pack logo, a heart symbol. You can see it there in right upside. It is heart symbol for Finnish consumers was developed and launched jointly by two associations, Finnish Heart Association and Finnish Diabetes Associations in the year 2000. The symbol is based on European regulations on nutrition and health claims made on foods. The heart symbol has been notified to be the only symbol on the Finnish market to be regarded as a nutritional claim. When product has a heart symbol, it is then a better choice in its own product category. This is remarkable. So once product has this symbol, the comparison should be made inside the category. So you can, for instance, compare like bread to cheese, but cheese to cheese. So for instance, our Emmental cheese has heart label as the product has reduced amount of salt and only 70% fat. So it's not the best choice, but it's always a better choice inside category. Critical is that heart symbols criteria are continuously developed by objective group of experts. So there are a bunch of experts who are doing the development work and it's objective. So it's very reliable. It's a non-compulsory label. So every company can have it if the criteria are fulfilled. Well, why heart symbol is then a good choice for on the other hand consumer or then for company? For consumer, it tells at a glance that the product marked with this symbol is a better choice in its product group. So it's as we all know, it's very hectic and short time when shopper buys products, and then when product has this symbol, it's very easy to recognize. And the symbol is very trusted label among consumers. As you see, heart symbol has very high awareness and brand is very valued by customers. Its brand awareness is almost 82%, and females knows it. Over 9 of 10 female knows it in Finland, so it's huge number. And use of products with heart symbol in Finland, it's like 2/3 of Finns has used products with heart symbols. So it's very well known brand in Finland. And as you see, its brand value has increased during the years. And in 2016, it was the 22nd most valued brand in Finland, as the total amount of brands in this survey was 998. So that's a pretty good place. Nowadays, the total amount of different heart symbol products is over 1,200. So that's a big number. And food industry companies in Finland using heart symbol is 123. So it's very widely used in Finland. Then some criteria for milk and dairy products. As I said earlier, always if you compare products, you have to do it inside category. And there has been made categorization. There is milk and sour milk. Then there is yogurt and quarks, drinkable yogurt, cultured milk, creams, non-ripened cheese, cottage cheese, ripened cheese, and ice creams. And for instance, if you're producing cottage cheese and you want heart symbol, then your product shouldn't have more than 2% of fat and 0.75% of salt. And then your product can have heart symbol in cottage cheese category and so on. So this is developed because of to make easier to do better choices for consumers. Heart symbol and other labels, how does it compare with other labels when it comes to products health images? There on the left hand side you can see there is a heart symbol, then there is this nyckelhål, which is Swedish symbol, then there is the classic GDA symbol and also Nutri-Score. And there has been made study that heart symbol and GDA are the best known among consumers when it comes to Finland. And 67% of respondents knew the heart symbol at least fairly well. GDA symbol knew 60% of consumers, and only 7% know Nutri-Score and 4% nyckelhål. So the heart symbol has many times greater effect on products' health image than other products. If you examine the effect of labels on product health with specific product images, it was found that the heart symbol brand improved the health image of product in the yogurt category by 63 index points, and the index in the granola category by 30 index points. So if you have a healthy product, this really has heavy effect on its brand image also. And when it comes to nyckelhål, it also has pretty good effect on in yogurt category by 27 index points and 10 index points in the granola category. Meanwhile, the GDA improved yogurts by an average of 3 points, and in granola category only 1 index point. And Nutri-Score didn't actually have any effect on yogurts, and only point in granola category. It is, on the other hand, it is good to remember that the reputation of a health mark doesn't necessarily indicate the effect of the mark on the product's image of health. However, in this case, both awareness and impact on the image of health are at a high level. So very, very good symbol also when it comes to brand wise. Then what have we done? We have at the moment 7 SKUs and 4 different cheeses which have heart symbol. We have, you can see there are 2 products, our Eränkavia cheese, which has 10% fat, and then our light Emmental slices. As I said, we have 7 SKUs and 4 different cheeses which have heart symbols. So Maasdam 10%, Maasdam 15%, Emmental 17%, and also Edam 10%. And these are better options among cheese category. What else we have done? We've developed in cooperation with heart symbol organization and Kesko recipes for consumers. What's it for us? Of course, we get to engage consumers to our brand content with heart symbol. And consumers get easy and healthy recipes to use our products more widely. So that's a good thing. We've got very positive feedback from both customers and consumers, and in a couple of months, during a couple of months, there has been over 27,000 views for these recipes in YouTube. And next steps for us is to bring new salad cheeses and grated cheeses with heart symbol during 22 and 23, and our experience is that this has been very fruitful cooperation with heart symbol association, and also with customers, for instance Kesko. Great. I see there is there any questions when it comes to heart symbol or Kuusamon Juusto or this presentation?
Hi, Sami.
Hi.
Thank you so much for your wonderful session. And I'll ask the audience that if someone is having any question, they can ask in the chat or in the QA session. And Sami is here to answer all of our queries. So, Sami, thank you so much for your wonderful session. I think we have a question. So if you want, you can answer them live. Do you think companies should use this label more?
Yes. I think it would be very good as this is the why this should be more used is because of the background of this, as it is there are nutritional experts who investigate every product, so it's very reliable. So and that's why I would heavily recommend to use it more widely.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you so much, Sami. And we have one more question. In how many regions the heart label has been reached so far? Is it only in Europe or worldwide?
To be honest, I'm not sure if it's only in Finland. I'm not sure if it's in other Nordic countries. It might be in also in other Nordic countries, so Sweden, Norway, and so on. But I'm not also sure, and I know there is some discussion about European some symbol which would gather all up, but in Finland this has been a good choice, as again it is there is a background of nutritional experts who has invented it.
Okay, okay, and got it. Thank you. And what is the procedures and requirements for adopting the symbol? And what can a company do to fulfill this criteria, fulfill the criteria?
First of all, of course, you need to have some products with recognized nutritional values, and then you send application with products to heart symbol organization, and then they start to investigate it more, and they compare it to, for instance, if it's yogurt to yogurt category, you should fulfill the criteria of fat, sugar, etc. And there it goes. The process goes further, and if the numbers are between the or below the lines, then your product will get the heart symbol, and then you can use the heart symbol in your marketing also. So in package, but also in other marketing, it is possible to use the symbol, and that's very interesting.
Okay, got it. Okay, and what is the unique characteristics of heart symbol, which makes it different from other symbols which are in market?
Well, as I said, it's the bunch of experts which are behind it. So it is screened through Finnish Diabetes Association and Finnish Heart Association. So it is not, how would I say, it's not invented in commercial wise. First of all, its background is in health. So that's the biggest thing which differs it from other labels.
Okay, got it. So thank you so much for answering all of our questions, and it's really been a very interesting session. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us, and I hope everyone here enjoyed your session. And if someone will be having any question, you can still ask in the QA session or in the chat. And
Hey,
thank you, Sami, for your time, and
thank
we are
you.
looking forward to work again. Have a great day.
Thanks. Bye.
Stay safe. Bye.